everyone, hello cruel world. So today is Canada Day, but I'm changing it to, like, we gotta change. What we're doing to these poor Aboriginal people is not okay. So I'm going to do an orange look for them. I realize I don't own orange. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't own orange. I got orange on some clothes, so I got a lovely dress that has some orange in it. It's just what we did is wrong. What we're denying is wrong. Why isn't the church owning up to it? Why isn't the government owning up to it? Just like, it's better off saying, yes, we did this, and we're sorry, and we're going to change, and start giving them what they need to survive, just like the rest of Canada. So why can't, it's just frustrating, and it's sad, and, why? So we're going to go into the little heart of Buddha. This is Republic. And it says, overcome greed with generosity, with anger, with loving kindness, with ignorance, with understanding. And we need to do this. We need to change as a whole, as people. I'm not okay with this. I hate looking back at what we would call white history, and it's very shameful. I'm not going to say, it really is. And, all I want to do is cry, because if that was my children, I'd be heartbroken. But I feel like not a lot of people, I'm not looking it up, which I probably should, because this is all of our land. Now, it's horrible to say, but it is. And I was born and raised here, and I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with how people are hated for the race. I'm not okay with for these people getting forced to learn our language. If I always said to myself, if I went to Peru, just using Peru as an example, I would learn their language. Or as much, I have illiteracy, so there's only so much I can do. Or, I would, oh, that's too much. Oh, got to do the same to the other side now. Pull it down. Oh, it's already as white as can be. Okay, never mind. But it's just white. I thought it was translucent, but it's white. But I'm okay with that. Just you gotta actually focus more on things. And today is a little hard for me. So, yes, our history is very bad. If you just, over here, no. Go overseas and look what we did there, too. We are bad people in history. I don't know if we just got the wrong end of the Geno. But we need to change as people, and since, I get told I'm privileged, which I don't feel privileged at all. I feel like a disgrace. Because, who would do half those things to people? I couldn't do, I can't even be mean to someone. So we're going in with some Take Me Back to Brazil. I'm throwing away my sheet. And we're going to go in with some of these oranges. And then I'm going to go in with the orange in here as well. And then, and that's Revolution. I'm going to go in with some Essence Chrome and with some Revlon. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it all. Just to see the color pattern. But, yes, as I have a platform, I'm going to use it. Even if people are I have no right to talk about this, I have all right to talk about this. I am Canadian, and I am ashamed of it. And since they've been posting it, I've been thinking of, how can I talk about this without making people feel like I'm the problem, not a solution, but I am trying to be a solution. There's, as one individual, I can only do so much, but us as a whole, as a Canadians, as Canada, as we are equal with these people, because we are. Like, if you really get technical, God made us all equal. So why are we thinking we are better than others, which we are not? Like, I don't know. Maybe the demons are easier to attack. I call them demons, whatever you want to call them. Attach themselves to us more than any other people. I don't know. Like, we definitely thought things were okay when they're not. I'm so mad at the church. Like, I am someone who believes in the community in church. And, like, you disgrace the community of the church. Like, the church disgraced the church. Like, you're supposed to be there helping people, and then you're going to deny what you did to these people. Like, you're not helping people. You're making these people look and think like you, just like Pocahontas says. Like, there's some things that Disney, I'm like, they right. And this is one of them. Going in with this guy now. And I'm just, like, I don't know, like, I normally am so excited for Canada Day to look at the fireworks, be proud of my country, and I'm not proud of my country. I'm still pissed off. And I think I will be pissed off for my whole life. Because I don't see them changing. At all. Like, they're already denying everything still. Like, just send these people the help they need. And if it's money, then give them money. So they can have water. Like, they shouldn't be forced to leave the reserve because you're ignorant bastards who think it's okay to go and invade people's countries. Before you're like, no one's here. Bullcrap. You guys all knew they were there. Come on. Even the gods knew they were there. So don't pull that crap. You're just selfish. And you guys just want the money. And that's what hurts. And it's still about the money. It has nothing to do with these people's health. It has nothing to do with these people's wealth or land. It's to do with the fact that they have proof of them being pieces of shit. There's no nice way for me to describe it. I am not happy camper. I am very, very, very ashamed. Like, all history. Like, why are we enslaving people? Why are we still doing sex trafficking? Why is there still incest and all that? Like, we're supposed to be the generation of change. My ass. We're the generation who thinks we can get away with everything. Literally, we're getting away with murder right now. And it's not okay. And if I ever see people be rude or disrespectful to anybody, I will stand up for them. Anybody. If you are Aboriginal, if you are any race, I don't care. I'm not okay with it. And we need to change. And there's only so much I can say and do because people don't really want to change or okay with change. Like, it's sad to say, but people aren't. And I personally think this change will make us equal as a country. It would make us whole. You actually giving these people water will show, like, if you can help your home, if you can give millions of dollars to people overseas, why can't you give millions of dollars to Aboriginals where you stole their land and didn't care? Like, that's what I really feel. Like, these people didn't care. They didn't care about these people's well-beings. They didn't care about these people's food, their life. You just took their babies and destroyed their families. And then sit there and be like, oh, it's not our fault. Like, it's all your fault, you piece of shit. And who to blame? You's to blame. You are not good people. Like, literally, these people are not good people. I don't trust our government worth a hole in the ground when they told, pretty much enforce you to inject yourself. But that's a whole other topic we can talk about politics. But this is, to me, more important than anything. Like, this needs to change. Like, I'm proud of the family that I have that are Aboriginal. They work equally hard. They do such good things for people on the reserve. My cousin George, he's Aboriginal, and he drives a whole bunch of elderly people to the hospital. Like, they work together as a community, as a team, compared to any other, like, anyone in here. Like, I know if you go overseas, people aren't equal, but, like, I'm using all May. I'll just leave things in the description because what I'm talking about is more important to me than this makeup. I'm just going to my besties and it's her birthday. I am going in with, I think I'm just going to go in with an Annabelle peach just because how light my look is. And I'll try and keep this one out. So, for you guys, it's up to you. Everybody's different. It's up to you to change as an individual. For me, I'm changing immediately. Sorry about the beep. I heard it. I might get a couple. But changing for this is going to make us more equal in one. And to be honest, Aboriginals are the closest people, I think, next to true Indigenous people who live in the forest and Amazons and everything like that. Because I respect Indigenous people everywhere. Like, from Tibet, everywhere. Because you're keeping your roots. Not a lot of people keep their roots. So, little bit of mascara. I'm just going in with the 3D guy. Go. My little, I'll be posting this today, but it'll probably be in the evening, so you might see it tomorrow. Actually, I might just quickly throw it up. So, I would love to know how you feel about this. Are you okay with Canada changing? Like, not having Canada Day this year? I am totally down. I wish they did more Aboriginal art and everything. Like, there are places in Waterloo, but they're so spaced out, it's crazy. And it's just one of those things where I'm just, you think too much. And I'm not thinking too much about this. I have been thinking about it, like how... There's no other way to describe it, but I'm totally ashamed of my history globally. Like, we did a lot of bad things to a lot of people during those crusades. We did a lot of bad things coming here. And I mean us as a whole, not... Like, people don't get that. And what's worse, it's that Aboriginal people, it's worse over in the States for them than it is here. Like, when I realized there is some, like, there are some reserves, but not like they are in Canada, and that even hurts me more. Like, they literally have stories of, like, genocide over there, worse than we do. And that hurts as well. Like, we are in North America as a whole, and as a whole, we're pieces of shit. Like, we really are. Like, why women still don't have rights? Why do Aboriginal people have no drinking water or rights? Why are black people and Asian people still protesting hatred over years later? You know? Like, this should have been done and over with in the 90s, and you guys should have just helped them free nilly-willy, knowing everything bad you done to these people. Like, I personally think they should have free healthcare, free everything. They should even have free food. And people are like, that's too far. No, it's not, because we stole everything they had. Same thing with black people. We stole everything they had. We stole these people's souls. And then just threw them in schools, threw them in slavery, threw them in this. And we don't even touch what we do to the Japanese and Chinese people here. We barely paid them and threw them in mines and blown them up. There's so many things we're in denial about our history. And they do teach it in history class. I only knew half the things I knew because my history teacher decided to teach us proper history in Canada. And I'm proud to say my history teacher's done that. And my history teacher is white. People want to know the truth? My history teacher was white. I'm going into shade and then I'm done. So, I hope you guys have love and healing. I hope you guys understand that what we're doing is not okay and we need to change this. And if you don't think so, then don't even talk to me. If you're my friend and you don't think what we're doing is to these poor people are wrong, then I don't want you in my life ever. Ever. Because the only person who can change, if it has to be, one person at a time. Like, to be honest, my theory about some things is if Jesus can do it, damn right we can do it. Like, if Jesus says we can change and become better people, why not? I'm not telling you to believe in what you want to believe in. I believe in this man came and he helped. And I think someone needs to more than just these poor Aboriginal people walking and doing their walks and still not getting the love and respect from our government that they deserve. So, I'm sending you guys all love and healing. I never look at the camera. I look at the screen. I'm sorry. And I'm sending them more love and healing. More than anybody. Because they deserve it. They don't deserve it. They earn it. They worship the earth. They help it grow. They help do more things. Aboriginal people from all Indigenous societies help the earth more than we would ever. And I don't know if they're after them because of spirituality or if they're after them because they're selfish, self-centered pricks. All I know is they deserve water, they deserve clean food, they deserve health care, they deserve everything. They deserve it more than me, you, the person down the street, because this was their land. Did we call it a home and native land? But we stole their home and native land. Remember that. We stole everything from these people, from so many societies, and we just didn't care. And now, because it's my generation, and I'm 33 years old this year, and we're going to make a change. We're going to do it. Together as a family. As a whole. As a unit. As a community. Not getting forced to be in this community, to love the community and respect it. So I'm sending you guys love and healings. I will leave the items in the description and send them love and healing. Even if you don't know anyone, tell them you care. Because you know what? Just showing and acting like you do will help. So love you guys. Sending love and healing. Sending millions and millions of loon, duck, animal kisses to you all. And sending healing to them. They need healing. And they need guidance. And they need to have it happen. And as a whole, let the earth heal. Let us heal. Love you guys. And have a good one.